4 and 5 units are 10-8 at 1077. Can you show me back and route to the address for the runway?
Hey, how you doing? This overnight was all about fires. Charlie and I were in Blue Summit, unincorporated area between Independence and Kansas City, where 5 buildings caught on fire, mostly abandoned trailers, but there were some that were occupied, and 5 caught on fire, 1 was damaged, so it's like 6 in total, big fire. And the other crew was out. There's a big fire, big grass mulch fire, 470 in Raytown Road, and it's just been so dry. We're getting some rain finally, and the weather's going to change for the cooler, unfortunately. Woo! But we need the rain. It's been so dry, and it was so windy that last night that turned any little fire into a big one really quickly. Well, I have to go to the church and check on whether we are signed up for an offering tomorrow in honor of Ninoy's memory. And so it's not opening until 9:30 or so I'm going to get some coffee until then. Woohoo! Admire the craftsmanship before I drink it. Well, let me tell you, the rain has certainly set in. We're in for a change in the weather. I guess we gotta have fall sometime or other, but after having winter last week and the week before, it's like it's gone straight from summer to winter and back again. Or, yeah. Ooh, gotta make it out of here. Make it out of here. Yeah, it's how quickly the season can change around here. Look at this scary place. Woo! I gotta go up to the church, run my errand. I'm thinking maybe it'll be next year, not tomorrow, because we have other things we need to do tomorrow. Not that we're not wanting to do this, but just too much going on. Too much going on. But the leaves are pretty. I think they're at their peak in this area. Alrighty. I'll run my errand and then go home and nighty night. church. Let's go see what's what. Well, nobody's in the office, so I guess we better call to find out later on. What can you do? Go home and get some sleep. Woohoo! Hey, how you doing? So it finally came in the mail today. My brain, that is. Kids still don't know what I'm talking about when I mean the brain. The core for this camera. See, I took this camera to the Philippines with the high hopes of being able to use it with the microphone, and well, apparently something's wrong with the core that I had. So I had to order a core for this one. And now hopefully it's working, so I'm testing it. And you can tell it's been raining really, really, really hard. Amazing amount of rain has just come down today. And let's go visit the Dongs, who are moping. They don't like this weather. Right, Dong? Right, other Dong? You don't like this weather? Jimothy. Jimmy. Can I bonk you in the head? Kabonk. What about you? Can I bonk you in the head? Kabonk. Nope. Don't like that. Anyway, let's see how this works. I'm excited. It's a very uneventful night tonight. And we are live here in Wyandotte County doing election coverage, early election coverage, of course, you know. It's that time of year. Midterms are coming up, so woohoo. Oh yeah, I'm playing with my toy here. Let's see how this turns out. I have to run an errand. Today is Luke's birthday, so I need to pick up a cake for him and get it here at Rice Slopper. Cake. I have decided to take the fruit and vegetable route, otherwise known as the Old Pike Road, because the fall colors are peaking in this area. Look at these grove of trees over here. It's spectacular. It's not so great in this light, though. Be better in sunlight. But you never know when you get the chance, so you gotta get your pictures while you can. And I thought there was the Old Pike Road sign there, but I don't know, maybe it's been removed, or maybe we passed it, or maybe it's up here a ways. There's an Old Pike country club out here. I think we passed that. It's an interesting route. It's one of the oldest roads in this part of Kansas City. Actually, one of the oldest roads in Kansas City, period. It was a toll road that the farmers in the Northland used to bring their wares down to the city via the Harlem Ferry on the Missouri River. And hence the name, the fruit and veggie route. And pause here a second for one of the Kansas City lights. Get a look at these these trees here. It gets really hilly up here too, which is very adds to the beauty of this route. Although one thing I don't like about this road is it's considered a neighborhood street. It's no longer a highway. And I imagine back in the day the speed limits were no different than what it is now, but right now the speed limit is at the max 30 miles an hour And when it gets into Gladstone, it's 25 miles an hour. And so it's very easy to blow the speed limit through here. And I don't know how many times I've seen police just sitting there waiting on the side roads. So, not very nice. Of course, I'm taking this opportunity to play with my 360 camera now that I've got a new toy. The new brain is working well so far, and they get the wireless mic bracket and the wireless mic hooked up. Somewhere along here is a house we looked at, and the house itself was really old, and the basement was a dirt basement, and the house sits up on top of a hill, and we were told it's the oldest house in the area. It dates back to, I think, 1870s or maybe even 1880s. The road itself dates back to the beginning of the state of Missouri, like early 1800s. But yeah, you got these nice steep hills. And up here, this street is called North Broadway, as an extension of Broadway in Kansas City. But it's the old Pike Road. Oh, you know, I'm like missing everything. I miss that house even. Anyway, and I see some road destruction going on here. I was gonna go straight anyway, get some coffee before I head home. So, ooh. All right, it's not really the season for a blended, which is a frozen drink, but I'm gonna get one. Ice cream, coffee.
Hi, welcome to Head Rush. What can I get going for you?
May I have a blended pumpkin head?
Yes, what size would you like?
Large.
All right, anything else for you?
No thanks.
That'll be $5.97 at the window. That'll be $5.97. Here's this, and I got a punch card started for you.
Oh, okay,
Drink
thanks.
you out in just a minute.
All right, thank you.
Here's that for you.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
If I can get the straw out. Mine. Coffee. Pumpkin-y. 'Tis the season. Wow, look how pretty it is this morning.
Turn right onto Northwest Bar Road.
If I get interrupted by the GPS. Beautimous. Beautimous. Here in Blue Springs at the sunrise. It's beautiful. I'm going to go to the bathroom and get some coffee. I'll be back. As I like to do when I ever have the chance. Be a tourist in our own backyard here. Go through Blue Springs, downtown. from the coffee shop before I head back. And of course, you know, it seems like when I hit it this time of the morning, the sun is always against me. The shadow will work. And here's downtown Blue Springs, just crossing over the old Alton Railroad. Now it's owned by Kansas City Southern. It used to be Gateway Western. I have my coffee here. Coffee. What a nice downtown. Small one, but looks well preserved. You know, these railroad towns on the Alton. Also, what was it? The Gulf something. I'm terrible. It was part of Illinois Central Gulf at one time too. But you know, a lot of these towns along I-70 got their start with the railroad. And it's a beautiful fall day. The sun is in my face, even with the sunglasses on. Wah, wah, wah. But yeah, that was downtown Blue Springs. Now we're coming to the main north-south drag, which is 7 Highway. Mo 7, Missouri 7, not Kansas 7. There's a Kansas 7 on the other side of the city limits. Anyway, I'll pull over here for a second and edit my Vigimo and get out of here. Wow, the colors are something to behold, but not only that. Well, you can't see it. It's not in the camera. This fog bank over here. 40 Highway Drive is very beautiful. Between Blue Springs and Independence.
We're not able to walk in. We should have the phone number on file for her. Can you try to call her? She's able to get back on the road.
Let's see if I can get to the best part up here. These cars are driving really slow. Yeah, quite pretty.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lucian. Happy birthday to you. And anymore. Blow, blow. Make a wish. No, be serious, Luke. What's your wish?
Don't tell her.
Why would I tell you?
I mean.
And how old are you, Luke?
Hey.
How would we know that? Oh, okay.
I thought you were 1.
What is 8, Luke? My
birthday.
If you let that candle
my
burn any
favorite.
longer, you'd be 0.
Yeah, but it's just when you're.
Yeah, we ended up at this big story here in Kearney. Unfortunately, it's a tragedy where a person lost their life. And it's blocked off here, so this is as far as we get. I don't know how much you'll be able to see. Now that the sun is starting to come up. But that's why I brought this camera out. And there was nothing out here but us. I imagine there's a security person of some sort over there. But it's pretty much been us and nobody else. And the wildlife, we saw a nice buck on the way in. That was cool. Anyway, it is time to go find a bathroom and get out of here. Nothing much happened overnight, so I was doing bump back shots. And, it's time to get rid of these bozo ears, so I'm going to get a haircut. Oh, yep. Good to get rid of those bozo ears. Excuse me. I think I need to adjust this. Too much headroom. And now it's going to fall. Fine. Alright, anybody coming to clobber me? North Kansas City. We're heading up on that, this is the Jefferson Highway, by the way. And we're heading up on that, that area that's got the nice arching trees. Fall colors have already peaked, and now we're getting into the more of the grays and browns as the leaves are now ending up on the ground. But yeah, more luxury condos there, I'm sure, or not luxury, maybe just apartments. Luxury apartments. Yeah, they can't build enough of them. But I think that they're building all these luxury condos and pricing everybody out of the market. You know, they're trying to apply East Coast, West Coast pricing structure to the Midwest. And a big advantage of living in the Midwest is everything is cheaper here. And, you know, we're not known for having mountains or oceans here. We just have places like the Ozarks. The Ozarks are not for everyone. And so, you know, we're getting charged like we live in New York City, only without the New York City, you know. We're getting charged like we live in LA, only we don't have the ocean, access to the oceans and mountains and Hollywood and all that good stuff. So it's just, you know, making people poor for the sake of exploitation. These little homes or apartments or whatever they are neat here. I've always liked kind of like this area, this row. And they're not old. Just made to look older, but they all have front porches and everything, which is nice. You know, in the 1950s, they decided that people didn't want to have front porches anymore. Everything was going to take place in your backyard. Privacy, and you would invite your neighbors over if you wanted them over, whereas the front porch is like, just says, hey, come on over anytime you want, I guess. But the idea with the suburbs is that you get away from the noise and congestion, and the front lawn is where you keep all the ugliness out. The backyard is where you have your commune with nature. Just a different philosophy that lasted until they still build a lot of houses that way, actually, but now they're starting to build houses with front porches again, which is nice. Community in this area, even though it's already peaked, is still very beautiful. I like this drive. There's a doggy. Doggy. See the doggy? Oh my little mount is shifting over. But yeah, when I hit North Oak, I'll quit the boorishness. Halloween is just a couple days away. Wow, that tree is really, those trees, it's all brown now. The color is all gone, the leaves are all dead, and they're all falling. Yeah, it's kind of fun to walk around. We did that last Sunday, look at the decorations. Although they weren't as great. Oh, that's scary. Something hanging in that tree. It looks gruesome. Anyway, we're back on North Oak, which is, you know, also Jefferson Highway. And they had a new barber. I didn't get Jack. It's a woman. And she actually used a straight razor, which I really like. They don't do that anymore. But she did. She used a straight razor for the back of the neck and around the ears and stuff. So I feel very clean. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Enough of this boorishness. On to more other boorishness. Woohoo! Yep, we gotta get Cool Whip. We got pumpkin pie, but no Cool Whip. Oopsies. Hope they have.
Those fires are going big.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you, Pastor. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lucian. Happy birthday to you. Hold on, Luke. This time you really make a serious wish, okay?
Instead of what you did on
Instead of what
Wednesday.
you did on Wednesday. Like, it was really quick.
You were like,
Stay quiet. Coming from your heart, Luke. Coming from your heart. Yeah.
Trick candles.
Yay!
You got it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Trunk or treat at Midwest Transplant Network. Yep, this is where we are. We got the dog cop and Spider Dog. So we got Naruto, Spider Dog, Dog Cop, Cleopatra, and the cool prisoner over there.
Here, I have to use Venmo.
Morphine. And Aunt again is shopping.
Yeah. In a restaurant.
This wasn't planned at all. They have a trick-or-treating thing going on here. Will he catch it? Will he catch it? Woo-hoo. Trick-or-treating in Parkville. I gotta hold on to my dog because there's another dog over here. Sai, you gonna grab a lollipop?
Grab a pumpkin. Oh, lollipop. You're not a fan of it? Yeah. I see this one. Oh, sorry. Yeah? Okay, sorry, baby. Sorry, baby.
Oh, you see the puppies?
You could do this with the...
You see the puppies?
There's some candy for the pup.
Hey, Spider Dog, there's an actual spider right there.
Come on, hey.
We're causing a commotion here.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Have fun.
Come on, Spider Dog.
Spider dog. Jump up. Okay, come on. Oh, they're handing me. The bus behind you.
He's flying. Edward, sit down.
Suck it.
Just grab a little, Luke. Not all of it. Just grab one. Jeez.
You gotta grab all of it.
I'll grab some calories.
Come on, Saya. You're scared,
It's gonna get you.
All right, come on, let's move. Thank you.
It's getting spooky here in Parkville. Ooh. Hey, how you doing? We've had a whole week of chaos, and today is going to be even worse. But it's good creative chaos at the end of the week. We've had good therapy sessions Wednesday and yesterday. Our dog Stella got sick in the car. She had a real case of something that's so disgusting, and we had to hurriedly clean up our car because there's a trunk or treat later, and there's stuff in the back for the trunk or treat. And plus, it would have been really nasty if we let it sit in the car. And nasty. But I just dropped Saya off. I'm coming back, but I'm gonna go get something that I can make it through the day with, if you know what I mean. Anyways, from Halloween until January, it's going to be like this. Just one thing after another. Boom, 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 boom. some coffee. This person here tried to steal the rock star space. But I'm just coming in and going, coffee, the art.
So, it's honestly crazy.
We are decorating for trunk or treat. Trunk or treat at the Filipino Association, and it's been, Zach has been leading the way. No, that's scary, Luke. I'm scared. And Zach knows he has about a half an hour left, maybe. We're going to eat lunch because we're leaving in a half an hour.
Well, that's how you're going to be in
20 days before the performance. And everybody's practicing in earnest.
And you go back. You're going to go step, step, turn, step, step, turn. Okay, can you get that?
And this. And
Okay, and then after that, then you go.
meanwhile, outside, we're getting ready for trunk or treating. It is trunk or treat here at the Cultural Center.
Oh, is that what is
Scary.
that? A video?
Yep.
Really?
Yep, we got the dog cop
Yes, I like that.
and Jimmy the Ewok.
Yeah.
Come on, Jim.
Wow, nice.
Glow in the dark sticks. Right?
It's Luke the Jailbird. Woo! Spooky. And Saya is Cleopatra. And we got the cute one. The trunk of candy.
I know.
And we got Vittles. Vittles. Danger, Peligro.
Is that a camera?
Yep.
Oh.
It's Spider. Candy. Kids cannot resist. There's spider venom in there. You better watch out. And this one is ours. Thanks to Retail Rebel. Oh, I think our guy died. Oh no, he didn't. And we got lights even. Thanks to Retail Rebel. We gotta add music. Hold on. We gotta add appropriate music. The music has to be very appropriate for this time of year.
There's twigs. You guys don't.
All right, I have less than 14 seconds. Less than 14 seconds. Less than 14 seconds. There we go. There go our lights. All right. And here's our ghouls and goblins. Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
Did we win first place?
First place in trunks.
Yay.